Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your BringItDon, and happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving. We're gonna head down to the, is it Forgotten Mound? Forsaken Mound. It was for something. Lenorm's grave. Oh, I do not want to go there, do I? Ugh. I don't have fond memories of that enemy. Mound that is forsaken.
Need to catch my breath.
Oh, you need to shut your face. What you need to do? All right. Sure. Some rice and nut pudding. Actually, is there anything we haven't tried yet? I don't remember. All right, in we go. Oh, okay. The tomb, built within the hollowed rocks by ancient cyclopes, was safely hidden from casual searches. The path to it was skillfully concealed by lush vegetation. If we hadn't known exactly where to look, we would have just passed it by, never even suspecting it was there. Just passed it by, never even expecting it was there. The entrance was covered with a huge stone slab that seemed to merge with the stone wall, but disheveled bushes and torn ivy shoots implied that it had been recently moved. We said the word given to us by the Defaced Sister. Keb means darkness. It's an ancient, forgotten word from an ancient, forgotten language, like a time-bleached bone from some unknown beast out in the wilderness. After speaking the word, the stone slab smoothly and almost soundlessly moved aside, opening the entrance to the damp, musty darkness. To avoid being trapped inside, we propped the door open with a large stone, which proved a smart decision, as soon as we stepped inside, the door shuddered and tried to close behind us. The stone kept it in place. Behind the door was a spacious corridor, obviously built for creatures much larger than humans. The air smelled damp, and the stone walls, decorated with bas reliefs and carvings, were completely covered with a disgusting, oily mold. Yeah, let's examine the mold. Sometimes the fungus in a dungeon proves more dangerous than any monster, so many adventurers suffocated on poisonous spores, got burned, or were disintegrated on the spot, just because they never thought to open a botany textbook. Fortunately, the mold in this tomb, though sticky, smelly, and disgusting, was completely harmless. Armed with this knowledge, we carefully searched the corridor for traps. Tombs and traps always come as a pair, like pen and ink, or barbarians in rage, or officials and bribes. This tomb was no exception. Sure, there weren't any pressure plates on the floor, or bundles of stones waiting to fall on our heads. But under the layer of mold was a hidden magic sign, the kind you shouldn't look at. Having finished our search, we checked the corridor for magic. Hidden beneath a layer of mold on the wall, something shone bright through magical vision, radiating a strong necromancy aura. It was almost certainly a magical trap, like one of those signs you shouldn't look at. Taking that into account, should we clean the mold off the walls? I don't know, they're really implying we shouldn't look at that sign. So let's just move ahead down the corridor. A huge sarcophagus was placed in the middle of the burial chamber. Jeez. Its lid lying on the floor nearby. Inside was a gigantic skeleton. Its skull stared hollowly with its single huge eye socket, and its bony fingers were clenched around a small brass incense burner that also looked like a one-eyed skull. Near the sarcophagus was a slim figure of a woman wrapped in a gray cloak. She wasn't breathing, and it didn't take much looking to discover her cause of death. The Cyclops had left a nasty surprise for anyone who dared come to rob their graves. Near the skeleton's head was a magical symbol of death carved directly into the sarcophagus surface. It must have killed the sister the instant she opened the lid. Luckily for us, it was a single-use trap. Well, yeah, examine the crypt and incense burner and try to understand why the sisters would need all this creepy stuff. We failed. No matter how long we explored the gloomy place, we only understood one thing. Its builders just loved skulls. After exploring the tomb, we examined the body of the sister. When we removed the cloth from the dead woman's face, it sent a chill down our spines. She really had no face. Instead, there was a rough gray surface, looking something like a roughly made clay mask. 2 holes instead of eyes, a hole instead of a nose, a crack instead of a mouth. What power could have done that to her? Having examined her body, we discovered the dead woman wasn't human. She was fey, most likely a nymph, deformed by some unknown magic. She had nothing of interest on her, so we took the incense burner and left the tomb, which had also become the burial chamber for the very person we'd been searching for. So Cyclops incense burner, and some experience. No. I guess. Should be my inventory, right? I wanted to get a good look at it, but I guess it's not. Oh, here it is. Alright, nothing to it. Alright, I guess that means we're heading back towards the camp, right? Yep, back to the barbarian camp. Chamber. Gosh. I had enough time reading. Oh man. No, let's quick save before something atrocious happens. All these incense burners are going to combine and we're going to summon a god who's going to kill everybody. Or she. I'm not sexist.
Look there, Tiger Lords! Here comes the killer, an enemy, a servant of evil spirits. This person aims to disrupt our exalted mission. Okay, I should have killed y'all earlier. I had the option to attack them when I found them. I should have. I don't like them anymore. As you approach the camp, you hear the noise of an agitated crowd. The Marians are gathered around the Defaced Sister near the camp entrance, and a loud discussion is taking place. When the Defaced Sister sees you, she lifts her hand and points a finger at you. Her voice, usually calm and quiet, is now menacing and accusing. As you can see, there are only 3 of us here. Our 4th sister was killed, and he is the killer. The women raise their hands in perfect unison and point their fingers at you. We trusted him, and this is how he repays us. Liar, traitor, murderer! Okay. The barbarians exchange glances with each other, look at the sister, then at you, and finally look to Dugath, who tightens his fist around his sword. They wait in order from their leader, ready to charge at his sign. You heard the sister. Tiger Lords, to battle! Oh, come on. Today you die, Baron. Oh, holy crap-a-roly. Alright, well, I'm gonna haste up. I'm going to, holy crap. Alright. Alright, we got a few things we can do here. Let's get this out. I can Dio. You just go ahead and cast that, I guess. Haste is coming out. Valerie. Oh, I didn't want to fight these guys. What if there's a way to avoid it? Probably not. Whoa! What does that do? Oh, it's shaking. Let's see, if we do... Did he get his spell out? Whoa! What the heck? What did he hit me with? We'll deal with it in a second. Let's try Archon's aura, see if that'll help us out. No, he's in trouble. Where's my dog at? Get over here and help him. This isn't how I wanted things to go down, at all. What the heck? I was hoping Dugath would take my side, at least hear my... what I had to say, you know? Alright, well we know what's gonna happen now, so let's... buff up. A reckoning. I'm still here. Don't need to dilly-dally. Beat around the bush anymore. They will all be killed by my hand. Again, not what I wanted to have happen. I like Dugath. He seems sensible. Make for a fine advisor in my court. What's the hold up? To your orders. Here, I am yours to command.
Yeah. I know angelic aspect isn't gonna have a lot of use here, but it gives me some resistances at least.
Together we are unstoppable.
Oh, that should be enough for now. Come on, save. Oh, there we go. It's a quick save.
Look there, Tiger.
Yeah.
Trusted him.
You heard the sister
Today.
I also like his voice actor. I don't know if I made that clear or not, but have her vanish real quick so they can't get her, then haste everybody. Yeah, past that, I guess we'll just do the old tango. If I did, this would do Good Hope. After haste, we'll do Good Hope. Absolute brawl. Oh, sorry. Oh, crap-a-rolly. This is awful. What do I do here? I mean, I need to probably pull everyone back to get them off the ranged characters. Where's the dog at? Can't see anything past this effect. You heal yourself.
at an end. I'll cut you.
There we go. Echodio's not in the best of shape. Alright, well, he's down. That's fine. As long as he doesn't get hit again, we're okay. Got the archer's dog. Oh! Sorry, nope. That's not what I meant to do.
Magics should be used in other ways.
Yeah, I understand that. Use that.
Die for me. Go.
Yeah, sure. And haste is still active, right? Yeah. Just spam that all you can. Are these guys evil? Can I see what the chaotic neutral?
Look like.
Burst of Glory. That allowed me to hit more often. Alright. Did he use up all of his? He did. Use these now. Alright, so that wasn't super ideal. I can speak with Dugoth. Okay. So he's not dead. That's good. Let's get some heals on. Then loot everybody real quick. What all do we get? Bunch of garbage. Porting over. So we have the incense burners now. That's something.
We shall overcome.
Did I kill the merchant? Sure did. Alright. Well, let's talk to Dugoth.
Come closer. I need to tell you something.
The old cleric lies on the ground, staring up into the low gray sky. Crimson blood from numerous wounds stains the dry, barren soil around him.
I know where to find what the sisters were looking for. It's in the Valley of the Dead. An unholy, cursed place, that is. I didn't want to lead my people there. Now, it really doesn't matter anymore. I'll tell you how to get there. That thing the sisters were searching the tombs for, it opens the entrance. Go there and die there.
Is that like, is it because he doesn't like me, or is he warning me that if I go there I'll die? Again, I didn't want to kill you guys. That was entirely on y'all. I figured he'd have some good stuff here. Let's oh wait, nope. Supposed to be using this. Hook resistance. Strength, dexterity, and constitution. +4 to each. +2 thing. Endless War. Rugged Greatsword is dedicated to Gorham, God of War. It's a +5 vicious greatsword. It creates a flash of disruptive energy that resonates between the opponent and the wielder. This energy deals extra 2 to 6 points of damage to the opponent and 1 to 6 points of damage to the wielder. Wow. I mean, yeah, the damage to yourself isn't the greatest, but it's a +5. I really like that weapon. It's a shame I'm not using greatswords. It's also a shame. Attack. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't want to kill Dugath. I wonder if I would have killed the sisters. No, because the one that was there probably would have still accused me of being a murderer. There's probably no way to avoid that. Because it was one in the camp to begin with. She'd be like, they're murderers, they killed all my sisters. And then the Dugath would have been like, good, and then killed her. No, it wouldn't have gone down like that. That's fine. I got a lot of experience for it. No time to remorse. I have to head to the Valley of the Dead? How long have I been recording? Okay. Is it south? I feel like it's gonna be south. Like, oh. Oh, hey, I was right. I was expecting it to be over here. I kind of want to stop by the Linarm's grave, but no, let's not. Because it's probably going to come to life. I'll have to fight an undead Linarm. On top of it being a Linarm, it'll be undead. And that's just not something I'm interested in fighting right now. Especially since I didn't rest and all my spells are on cooldown. All my good spells, anyway.
Time for fun?
Is it? Oh, it's just goblins.
More strength. Thanks.
Reg. I should look for a merchant though. Cause I have a lot of stuff already in my inventory. Like we're heavy, so. But we're also fatigued. Never mind. We'll probably be okay. Oh hey, what are you doing? Yeah, screw you, dude. Doing 1 damage, just somebody in my party. Screw you. Well, I'm glad I didn't sell those unique items to that merchant. I know I was going to have to kill him. Really tempted to get back to the capital before I do this, but yeah, whatever. We'll be fine. Shivering Glade. Oh, alright, let's rest. I don't remember what rice and nut pudding does. I don't know why I'm... I think I'm using it because I have the most ingredients for it. It's the easiest... Not the easiest to make, but it's the most plentiful. HP Curse Part 4. What? Hold on. Oh, never mind. We're good. Yeah, we'll head back there eventually. After we finish this quest here, we'll probably go to back to the capital, deal with all that stuff, claim lands, and then we'll explore all the areas over here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they announced the season pass is out now. The first 3 DLCs are announced. There's a new race and a class, which also means a new companion is coming. It's a Tiefling Kineticist. So new race, new class. And the new companion is a Tiefling Kineticist.
Forwards.
And then the DLC after that is a Varnhold DLC. It's a separate campaign. You play as Mygar Varn, building Varnhold, and all that jazz. And then the third DLC is an Endless Dungeon, which is either you can treat it as a separate campaign, or you can use your in-game party to do it. And I think that's allowing you to get to level 20, since beating the game doesn't allow you to reach level 20. I'm thinking they did that so you can hit level 20 with your characters. Get some good XP. But yeah, it's supposedly it's an endless dungeon, and you get there's a unique boss somewhere in it, but if it never ends, like how do you... Is it like the final boss, or You know, how does that work? But that'll be fun. But yeah, 3 DLCs, 25 bucks. Honestly, I'm just excited for a new racing class. I like more customization.
I've got a message for you.
The familiar black bird flaps his wings and calls at you.
It's time to pull off the masks and answer for your deeds. My master has seen enough, so he summons you. Come, kneel before this land's true ruler. Embrace suffering, embrace pain. Surrender your spirit to Mordecai, the chosen of the 4 horsemen, and the keeper of the Oculus of Abaddon.
Mygar Varn was the ruler of these lands. Your master stole something that didn't belong to him.
Mygar Varn and his minions were impostors without rights and honor. Soon, the Empire of Mordecai will rise from its 1,000-year sleep and reclaim its lands. One such as you will serve this future in life or in death.
Your master is responsible for what happened in Varnhold?
Yes, and it was well-deserved punishment. One who dwelled in that town stole what was not his to possess. He trespassed in the master's sanctuary, defiled it, and brought what he stole to the place you call Varnhold. By doing so, he incurred the wrath of my master.
What happened to Varnhold? Where did everyone go?
My master's knowledge and power are great. The Oculus of Abaddon has granted him even greater power. It was the Oculus that brought about his revenge over the impious ones.
What do you mean by seen enough?
I'm the eyes and the ears of my master. Everything I see or hear, he sees and hears as well. All we speak of, all your deeds, nothing escapes my master.
The chosen of who again?
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. The rulers of Abaddon, archdemons, harbingers of death and destruction. The greatest, the horseman of death, Charon, deemed Mordecai worthy and granted him a gift.
I know his name is
of Abaddon.
I know his name is Chiron. I'm gonna call him Sharon. Hopefully that will demasculate him a little bit. Anyway, I'm not afraid of your master. Tell me where I can find him.
Go to the Valley of the Dead. Pass the gates and face the challenges that await. If you survive, my master will meet you in his sanctuary.
What waits in the Valley of the Dead? I don't know. Dead?
The gates bar the entrance to the Valley of the Dead. Only the one who has the key or sacred knowledge can pass. Once my master barred the valleys from the outer world and the lesser races such as yours. Thus my master could focus upon his research and rule the Empire without the pathetic rebellions and petty wars of your kind. You have a choice. Find 3 incense burners hidden in the tombs of traitors who imprisoned my master in his sanctuary, or conjure darkness, which is able to open the way to the Valley of the Dead. This way or another, you will be able to pass the gates, and my master will seal your fate.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna say your master will wait. I'm headed there anyway, but this he could just say no to, so we're like at an impasse. But if I tell him like his master has to wait, that's the most demeaning thing I can say.
Insolence. Keep clinging to your pitiful beliefs that your deeds matter. When you finally accept your fate, come to the valley. I'll come for you there.
See? It was the most back talky I could get. How do I learn more about the Oculus of Abaddon? Okay. Oh, we have to go to Mordecai's Sanctuary to learn more about it. Oh, alright, we have to take it from him first. Okay, well, I can do that. I love stealing, so... Whoa, is that Tristan?
Wait, we need to talk.
Why are you here? What's the matter?
The Valley of the Dead the Raven spoke of. I know it. An ancient evil is buried there, from empires since turned to dust. Being cautious is not enough. If you go there, you must tread quietly, or you shall awaken dark things indeed.
Okay.
A tomb lies in the heart of the valley. That is where the evil sleeps. I know I cannot sway you from going, but if you must go, please let me help you. My faith may help, when spells and steel may not.
Oh, Tristan, you're not equipped for a boss fight. Yeah, I'll... Just because you said... You traveled like 4 days to get here by yourself. And you're tender, so I'll... Shoot. I mean, I don't want two clerics, because the buffs won't stack. And they have similar buffs, so I'm going to have to get rid of Harem. Son of a gun. But I want Harem there. Because he stacks well with Valerie. Oh, man. I mean, he has haste as well, doesn't he? Can I can't really do anything here. Because he... Crap. Alright, head back to the capital. I'm grabbing Tristan. I'll settle this when we get there. Because if Reg has haste, I don't really need... Well, I do want Octavia there for traps and... Shoot. I guess we'll have to get rid of Harem. Bring Tristan along. I didn't mean to exit out of that. Actually, you know, maybe I should just reload. No, it's not exciting, but I do want to bring Tristan with us to the tomb. Since he, he's specifically asking to go. I think I'll have story things. Oh yeah, what I wanted to check was, does he have... I guess I just look here. I think he has haste, right? I know he has... Yeah, he has haste. No, that's the wrong person.
I yearn for entertainment.
Yeah, and he has 5 casts of it. Yeah, I guess. Well, I need her there for the lockpicking and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna get rid of Harem. Sucks. I mean, it's just a couple armor class that him and or that Valerie will lose. It's not a big deal. Except for Tristan is just so darn squishy. Now, granted, I also haven't been keeping him equipped. He's definitely under-equipped, but I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Maybe I can... Maybe I can, like, soup him up a little bit. Yeah, and I've already talked to you. We're gonna...
It's time. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the... Go to the gates.
Yeah, we were talking about that, yeah. Alright. Pick all the same options. Get out of here, bird. Scram. Alright, Harem, you don't have anything important on you. Well, I guess... I don't know. Shoot.
Wait. We need to... The Valley of the... A tomb lies in the heart of the...
Alright. Bye, Harem. Hello, Tristan. Oh, son of a gun. You gotta level him up, too. I guess I give him outflank as well. That would... be something. Here. Alright. We have to rest before we get there anyway, so let's give her all this garbage. What can I give you? Fairy Fire, not worried about it. Protection from evil would probably be good where we're going. Some Shield of Faiths. Get a couple of blesses in there, since he doesn't have a wand or anything. We have scrolls though. Now what do we got here? Now last time I used him was the Linarm fight, so I don't know that. Actually, this is probably better than that. Actually, yeah, just do get another Shield of Faith casting in there, since we have the communal protection from evil here. Hold person will come in. Alright, he has hold person already. Since this only lasts for a minute, maybe having more of this would be handy. Get a couple aids. He's going for all buffs. I'm not too worried about much else. I don't like. He doesn't need to do damage or what have you. Let's get another aid. Sure. Alright, what does he have here? Searing Light. I'd rather you have Prayer. And then let's see here. We already have an Archon's Aura, Resist Energy Communal. Grab a couple of those. We'll get Delay Poison Communal as well. Probably only need one of those, because they last for an hour. I could get Animate Dead. Dispel Magic, we'll grab one of those, and maybe two of those. Alright, Divine Power, again, that was busted. I think it works now. What does this do? If an evil creature does not have the evil subtype. What? Force an evil creature that does not have the evil subtype? Okay. Shut down Poison, Crusader's Edge. So we don't need those. Make that look a little prettier. And I don't know. I don't know what to get here. 1 round per level. It's not very good. I mean, maybe Death Ward? We'll grab a Death Ward. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll do that, and I have no idea what to do for the last one. Freedom of movement, maybe? Alright, so Breath of Life, yeah, we'll bring that. The Flame Strike would be cool to have, just because I want to see it. I haven't seen it in game yet. Profane Nimbus, Sacred Nimbus, not worried about that. I think Sacred Nimbus would work. It's personal though. I don't want him tanking. I mean, that sounds good. And Constricting Coil would probably be good. Well, hold on, it has to be... So that's Hold Monster. This is more like... I think Vine Trap is better. Though Disrupting, if we're against Undead... I could always put this on Ekondio since he attacks so quickly. I don't know. We'll deal with it later. For Rapture, used by words. Yeah, no poison or anything, so only Plague Storm. There we go. Spell Magic Greater, and yeah, sure. Chains of Light. Why not? All right, we gotta see if we can equip him with anything. Son of a gun. All right, he's got a Ring of Protection +1. He can't wear any armor. He has a Scimitar +2 at least, so he's not completely helpless in that regard. What does she have? 2 Strength and Constitution. I'm going to give her this. Or, sorry, this. Also increases her Dexterity, which she can't use. Then you will get that, And Cloak of Resistance. And what do you got here? Natural armor? Cool. I think that's it. I might give him a crossbow, just have him like stand back, apply buffs, and stay safe. Actually, I'll wear that. I don't know if it's going to do anything for us, but give him the professor's hat. I'm not going to do that. And then I guess he can just pump out scrolls as well. Bane would be nice. Actually, would it? Because it's only... Yeah. It'll be okay. Maybe a scroll, another scroll of bless. I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of react to it as we go. Wasted enough time on this. Man. Trying to get Tristan to be viable. I mean, as long as he doesn't get hit, he'll be fine, because he's still a cleric. Like, he's still applying those fantastic buffs to the party. So if we can get here, then rest. Mordecai's tomb. Alright, we're gonna rest. I wonder what Tristan would like. Have we had succulent sausages yet? What do they do? +1 temporary hit point. I actually think that caneberry pie would be the best for where we're going. I don't have Tristan doing anything. +2 to stealth, or +2 to cooking. That'll work. No! Well, wasted one of the 2 caneberries that I had. Oh, how long have we been recording? 37? I guess we'll jump in and start finagling with stuff. Man. Really didn't want Tristan in the party, but it'll be fine. If he has to come, he can come. That's the rules for the party. There are faint inscriptions on the stone surface worn away by time and weather. Do you have your thing out? You do. Okay. I mean, I see it flying around, but I've seen it flying around before I thought. Are we still over encumbered? We are still heavy. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of this garbage. We'll do that in a second. What does this say? Yellowed ancient bones lie scattered among the sparse grass and shale.
Forwards.
Alright, well, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, we have breastplate plus... Oh, never mind. Never mind, that's not important. It's only worth 3 gold for 25. This is worth... Oh, it's a +1. 50 for 30. Yeah, well. I haven't had a problem with weight. Well, I guess... I gave him that hat, right? We were down to medium. I still want to drop stuff, because we're going to be looting stuff where we're going. Does he get rid of his hair? Yeah, he's not wearing that.
Someone else needs that more than I.
Yeah, you got that right. Jeez Louise. Alright. I know this isn't very exciting, I'm sorry. I'm also hesitant to start like digging into the tomb. Or the Valley of the Dead. But Mordecai's tomb was a separate area, so I think this will be fine to explore around here.
Done and done.
There are tracks in the dirt. Numerous people on foot passed through the gate into the valley beyond not long ago. So it's probably the people of Varnhold. Hopefully we save him. So I do like Mygar Varn. So far, I mean, he could be just playing me for a fool. Alright, well, let's see what lies beyond the gate. A towering gate blocks your path. The pillars flanking the gate are carved from the mountain itself, and both the gate and pillar rise so high they are They are obscured by the mist above. The gate is sealed, but you see no lock, not even a handle. We'll study it. The gates are covered with ancient inscriptions and disturbing depictions of worship and sacrifice. But the inscriptions are far above eye level, so much so you have to take a few steps back to see them. In the center where the two gates meet, there's a circular protrusion. Set into it are 3 black hooks. Let's try to translate the inscriptions, get some experience here. Many of the words are lost to time and weather, but you make out some of the glyphs and symbols you recognize, and from there manage to piece together the inscription. In darkness, the doors open, in murk, the truth reveals itself. In gloom, death steps into the halls. To decipher the images on the gate. Look at that. See, we got, what, 90 experience? Depicted on the gates are 3 cyclopes. Great giants clad in ceremonial garb. They stand before an image of the gate, which is open. Each cyclops is holding aloft a lantern that looks to be a cyclops skull. Yeah, let's examine it. Your initial idea that some ancient lock lay in the center of the gate proves wrong. The gate is sealed, a solid stone wall with neither lock nor latch nor keyhole. Perhaps the gate was not meant to be opened. It was meant to seal something inside. Oh. You think the Cyclops sealed Vorticai away? Study the hooks set in the protrusion. The gate seems built for giants and their kin, but yet 3 small hooks are set in circular protrusion in the gate, 5 feet off the ground. If this gate was meant for giants, it is odd they set the hooks so low. Peering closer, you see the hooks bear traces of soot and ash. Oh goodness. Step back. Shout out my name! Your shout echoes repeatedly off the mountain and the gate. As the last echo fades, there's a moment of silence. Then from the valley comes a strange sound. A mixture of howling and cawing that echoes sharply off the rock walls. Alright, let's just do this. Light the 3 incense burners and hang them on the gate. Clouds of smoke billow from the lit incense burners, streaming out through the Cyclops' eye sockets. You quickly realize the smoke isn't rising. It's encircling you, engulfing you, until all around you is darkness. Well, that's why I have the First World Lantern. And we look kind of cool with it. We're all blue and shiny. Oh wait, that's the stuff I dropped. Ignore me.
Our time has come.
Oh, so this was it. This was just okay. Well, it's not very exciting. Another piece of the script-covered leather. Well, hot dog. This is just a stepping stone to Vorticai's tomb. Okay, well then that's not too bad. We'll do this, then we'll head to Vorticai's tomb. We're gonna leave that here. We'll probably never come back for it. Since we do have plenty of money. Hey, we never got rid of that guy, did we? Did we kill the guy that was in charge of that ritual that he interrupted? I don't think that we did. What? Yay, another random encounter. As we take a weird path through the mountains to get to Vorticai's tomb. I mean, my guy has a crap ton of strength. He should just put everyone on his back and climb directly over the mountain. Actually, who has the most? He has 23. Oh, he's got me beat. I mean, he has a half orc. I mean, he should have me beat.
Forwards.
I did as you asked.
Oh, a new scythe. Eternal Conduit. The scythe is covered in countless miniature arcane inscriptions to ease the channeling of spells for its wielder. +2 scythe. Attacks with the weapon to get +2 enhancement bonus on both attack and +2 enhancement bonus on attack with touch spells. Oh, that's pretty cool.
The deed is done.
Thousands of thousands are buried. Son of a gun. Are you evil? Please lay down.
Keep your eyes
I'm not afraid.
Also, don't waste that. Wow. Okay. Was that a cleave? He's almost down. But still. It's a great axe +1. Crap, what did this thing say? Thousands of thousands are buried at the feet of Mordecai. Thousands of thousands will embrace the darkness and rise at Master's call. Thousands of thousands will start a new age in glory of the Four Horsemen. Alright, actually, let's get some healing done.
Confide in me.
Do you have any channeling spells? Here they are. Oh, and you have 12 of them. Cool.
I will guide us.
Ooh, hello. More knowledge checks.
I have managed.
I grant you death.
You should do that. Dog, you can go take this guy. Alright, good job, everybody. Alright, back up to these. What did this say? Listed on the tablet are the names of ancient clans and families that are buried in the huge cemetery. Mysterious phrase concluding the list reads, free in life, obedient in death.
The deed is done.
The tablet is covered with the names of dead Cyclopes buried in the Valley of the Dead. The list ends with a statement. May the Mordecai's army rest in peace and ashes until it rises on his demand. Okay. Well, let's keep on trekking. I'm not too concerned with burning spells now because we won't rest before we go into Mordecai's tomb.
Our path leads on.
Okay, how big is this area? Not very.
Cannot hide from me.
Stand with me.
Doggo, go stop that guy. Alright, good job, everybody. Can I go down there? No, cannot. Okay. Let's go loot, and then we'll continue.
The deed is done.
List of clans and families has seen better days. Someone cracked the tablet and scraped off carved names. You notice a word written over the neat lines. It reads, traitor.
I have managed.
The Master of Death will call out those who is buried under his feet. Those who rejected Mordecai will become servants to him. Great Mordecai will unite sworn enemies with a common afterlife goal, implementing his will. Alright, well, that's cool. Cool story, bro. Alright, I think we'll call the episode here. And the next one will continue to Mordecai's tomb. We will rest before we get there. Obviously, because I need my spells back. And we will hope Tristian carries his weight, since he's not really equipped for this. I know he's going to do his best. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next episode.